on those 5 occasions, not a full house in the Parc des Princes, but there will be atmosphere enough when those two teams take to the field in just a few moments' time. The Guingamp side led out by 32-year-old Christophe Kelbrat.
In the league just before the Christmas break, and then coming back to winning ways. So a couple of moral.
Goes Thiago Silva, the captain of PSG, and the goalkeeper Alphonse Areola, and Kera, the only players not to have won this competition. It's a really, really strong bench as well. Cavani's there, Verratti's there, Daniel, both of their League Cup games. I think Joe Fedido is a little bit of a surprise for me, and maybe Mondi for Roux up front. He's back at the club, second spell at the club, of course, went away to Bordeaux and has come back on loan. So actually, or someone like that. Marcus Cocu, who's just 20 years of age, exciting French under-21 international. And off we go with Paris Saint-Germain in the Mbappe. Gavi's gone down the line. Neymar, a little bit showboaty that. He had other options. I know he has these sparkling skills. Now they look into the penalty area for the run of Mbappe, who's got forward and lobs it. Goalkeeper just wide, it blocked just wide. First chance in the first 3 minutes of PSG.
Well, it's a wonderful ball, and I can't believe that Mbappe is allowed to get almost into the 6-yard box before he gets that right.
Fancy the challenge, and Ludovic Blas went in there.
Blas does well in the end, just to flick the ball past Bernat. Challenge
to space. Neymar gives it back to him. Had he touched. He's in support. Ineos made the run. It's key today. In comes across, just flicked away by Kelbrat under real pressure in there. Pressure exerted by Mbappe. To Glass, went to place it, just deflected away. Diaby was back defending, down about that. This is a lovely little flick by Neymar.
Yeah, and he wasn't happy.
Start, doesn't he? Here he is again, look. He goes down. All it takes is a touch. He hopped the gap in that wall.
I think Neymar fancies it, Jonathan.
It's Neymar who takes it, just deflects away off the wall. I think it came off Bondi. It's a corner kick now to Paris Saint-Germain. Di Maria tries to cut the ball into Mbappe. It fizzed around there a little bit. It's a lovely long delivery, just brought down. Athleticism from the 32-year-old captain Kelbrat.
Well, it's brilliant the way he pulls it out the air, and then he just flicks the ball away from Mbappe.
Year younger. Kera's under a little bit of pressure there. He needed
very little space. It's very difficult to go through.
Oh, Diaby's found space now from Neymar. Snatched at it, lovely ball to it.
The threat with his pace down this left-hand side. He's the one who is trying to get in behind the Guingamp rear line.
Skill throughout the game to Ludovic Blas. Switches it away. Using Sheikh Traore. Cocker with it. Neymar tried to slide. Goodness me, I'm showing my age here. This is a great run by Di Maria.
The only thing, Jonathan, was on it was on his right side. He's unfavoured, not his strong side.
International. Through the gears, strong and powerful, and drew the foul from Meunier. That's what he does very well. That's where he comes a free kick towards that far stick area.
One's going to drop for you. One opportunity that you can take to make the difference. Thuram with half a chance there.
They have that weapon.
The captain has been sensational. Every ball that's got into that 18-yard box, he seems to be in the way of it.
Rocho under pressure. That's Di Maria. Meunier. It's deflected. Marquinhos, Di Maria, Mbappe on the half turn. Marquinhos was following up in those machines. Modern era player. In comes the cross from Meunier. Just a misjudge with the bookies. He will pick them off. Here's Mbappe. Bypasses Di Maria to Draxler. 0-0. In it comes, flicks on at the near post, and Mbappe arriving. Guingamp got a bit lucky. Need to get in behind. Thiago Silva with a shot from there. Well, that sums it all up.
And that is a frustration. the captain.
It's up towards Mbappe. Keeper came and punched and is hurt. Referee should stop it. It's a head injury to the goalkeeper, I think. He came down very heavily. So too did Mbappe.
Well, he had to come and punch the initial pass, but he then crashes into Mbappe. Di Maria hoists it forward. He jumps, he clearly punches the ball, but then there's momentum take.
4 occasions, and Cavani, Trio Marquinhos has gone off to allow for right. Defended doggedly in the first half, but this is a different proposition now. Off we go. Paris Saint-Germain in the blue with the red trim, playing higher up the pitch than he was in the first half. Kehrer picks out the pass. Here's Neymar. In comes across. Cavani's first touch in the game, draws the best save of the game. It's the first attempt we've had on target in the game.
Jonathan, his first touch, and he should have scored. What a brilliant cross. Cavani 3 yards out. He heads against Johansson's right knee. Anywhere but there. And right in the centre, in the heart of that Guingamp defence.
Here they come now. Mbappe had Cavani in the middle, and Neymar following it up. He had Diaby in there as well. Diaby's come to the right-hand side at the start of the second half.
Oh, Neymar's not happy because he would...
Özeti to Mbappe. The overlap from Bernat. Didn't see that smoothness in the first half. Cross was pumped too long.
Because the shot goes in, I think it's going in the roof of the net before Areola gets fingertips to push it away.
There, steps away from Muni, very easy. You need to check back. Blas. Koku was available on the edge of the...
Did well try matching the pace of Mbappe. It was a long clearance from Neymar that nearly set.
The space was not for him, it was for his teammate Tilo Kehrer. From that they can build out wide to Diaby. No cross in. On the top now, it's... Well, Cabral went down there. It's in the League Cup, of course, but they're holding Paris Saint-Germain until Neymar has this run.
A good run, wild shot. But that's come from Turin losing possession. He wasn't very happy. Right in the far corner of the field.
That's a lovely ball cut away by Neymar. Mbappe went to bend it. Deliciously bent it, but wide.
Well, it's a brilliant pass initially from Neymar to free Mbappe. And then when he sets his sights, you can see he opens up, trying to wind that ball into the far corner.
Thiago Silva. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a wretched challenge. It's a penalty to Guingamp. Thiago Silva did brilliantly, and then Meunier suddenly came in headstrong and took his feet away. Thiago Silva done everything exactly right, and he looks in here to put the youngster off, has he? He needs to keep his calm. Has he been put off? Thuram, he's been put off. The biggest moment of his life has come. He hasn't taken it. 0-0.
Very few opportunities. That was a massive one for Guingamp.
Meunier needs to atone. Good ball in. Neymar arrives. And wouldn't you just know it? Paris Saint-Germain, moments after nearly going behind to a penalty, take the lead in this League Cup quarter-final. The man who saves the penalty, who watched the penalty go wide after doing all the banter, applauds from the other end as Neymar heads them ahead.
And the man who gives it away.
Mbappe comes across, it squirts away. Corner ball for Paris Saint-Germain.
Ball back into Meunier's run.
Here they come again. Neymar trying to wriggle his way through into the box. Who's gone down? It's another penalty. Another risky challenge. And it's another penalty. Well, Areola here is protesting.
Well, there's a wry smile on Koku's face, but I think that he gets in advance of Bernat. You can see there's a coming together. He certainly clipped.
Mind game going on. And Picotto this time scores 1-1. And the no-hopers, the rank outside no-hopers for this game. Paris Saint-Germain pushed to win it. And Cavani skies it. He's missed chances. Mbappe. Oh, he went for it. We'll have a go if he has a chance. Verratti, 3 to his left-hand side. They're queuing up there. Here's Cavani. Mbappe, brilliant interception. He goes on. He's found. It's another penalty. It's a third penalty in this game for Guingamp. and they could win it here and knock out the holders. This is sensational stuff. And he's putting up three fingers there, Bernat, to say, how? Why can he give three penalties?
It's the biggest penalty of his life.
It's Thuram. He's done it, but only just. Only just. Wow, wow, wow. No one gave him a chance. At 1-0 down, they shouldn't have a chance. They've